guys, welcome to my morning routine. It's very elaborate, so let's just get started with making the bed. Gotta make sure we've got those hospital corners and drinking that water. Next, I'm going to be doing my teeth, standard, and a dance party with my sister, my brother-in-law, and little Rio. Followed by taking my supplements, very amused, and my morning concoction of lots of supplements, more supplements, some cacao, some monk fruit extract, and it's just a hot drink that I really enjoy having every morning. Actually tastes good. Okay, now I'm going to be doing some grounding. This is something my energy healer suggested, just some time outside in the sun, and yeah, I'm hugging a tree. That just happened. I'm going to explain this a little bit later. Okay, moving on, I'm going to do 10 minutes of meditation. I use the app Waking Up by Sam Harris. Very zen, very nice. 10 minutes every day. Okay, my skincare routine. Currently I'm using the Ordinary Niacinamide for my serum, and then I've got a few moisturizers that I've been testing. This is one that I've been sent from Tribe Skincare. It's got SPF in it. To be honest, I've actually moved on to something more hydrating because my skin's been getting dry. And then Bang & Body Body Moisturizer is a must. I'm actually almost out. This reminds me I need to buy some more. Okay, this looks weird, but these are my glute activations, which is part of my rehab. I'm actually activating my glute and then hamstring for 2 minutes each side. Moving on to breakfast, I've got my rice toast and rice oats with protein and my bestie.
Yes, you're meant to be napping, not eating.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to my YouTube. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I am back being way more consistent with my videos. Today is a day in the life. As you saw, I have a very elaborate morning routine. I do like to mix this up day to day depending on like what I'm feeling, what I'm in the mood for. The new thing I've been doing is weird. It's something that my energy healer recommended. Hugging the tree. It feels like tree hugging has definitely got like weird hippie negative connotations. Not gonna lie, I did think it was a bit weird when she suggested it, but I actually feel really good after doing it. I don't know if it's that or if it's just like whatever, but when I did go to see her for my energy healing, she said that I'm not grounded and that doing things like grounding, which is what you saw I did, and being in nature and hugging trees and stuff actually really helps with that. So I'm just giving it a go and seeing how that goes, and it seems to be helping. So as I was saying, my morning routine has changed a bit, obviously, based on like being in Sydney, walking to the beach. It's changed a lot since being in Melbourne, and I never really used to do one or have a set routine or anything specific a few years ago, and then I just realized how important it is to sort of take the first hour or two, if possible, for yourself to start your day. Like I find when I don't, I am in more of a like irritated or reactive mood rather than just like feeling grounded, as my energy healer would say. So the cold shower is something that I do, that it can be really hard, but it's something that your body starts to crave, and then when you get out of the cold shower, it's like all zesty and prickly. Like that's the shittest word to explain it, but you feel really fresh and energized. The meditation app I use is called Waking Up. I've used that for years. I don't get to do it every single day, but it's a really good one. And then the drink I was having is the supplements that I put in that are like mushroom extract supplements to help with immunity, because I've been getting really sick lately. And because they're really gross, the way to do it that my dietitian recommended is putting them in like a hot chocolate, so hot cacao. So that was the drink I made this morning as I was grounding. And the glute activation stuff I will actually chat about a little bit later, but today it's a work day, so I'm going to just be smashing out some work. I'm training with my coach this afternoon, so I will take you guys to that session, and just like some appointments, some food shopping and some meetings and stuff. So pretty typical day. Most of it's just going to be sat here working, but I'll show you a few of the other things that I get up to. There's my sis. Yeah, let's do it. So with setting up my day, I've been using this planner, which is a custom one that was gifted to me from a friend. The brand is Papier, P-A-P-I-E-R. I'm just showing you a blank page because I've got stuff written in there that's part of this like secret project that I'm working on, and I can't really reveal anything yet. But what it is you write out your schedule and the 3 most important things you need to get done that day, and then any other things on your to-do list and notes. And I find this just really helps me with like getting shit done, being really focused on these 3 things that are the priority most important, because I often write these huge lists, to-do lists, and then feel unaccomplished by the end of the day and unproductive if I don't get through it all. So that's just more realistic to have like 3 main things, and then you can just block out like the times, like time block when you want to get everything done. And I'll write everything out from like the activities I'm going to do, to checking emails, to training, to getting my steps in, to any appointments I have, just so it's super clear and intentional for the day. And that's really been helping me with like working for myself, working from home. Just on my way to the gym, I'm training with my coach today, Jacob. So I'm going out to their gym instead of the one I usually go to. I'm trying to like get myself in the zone for my session. I used to do this a lot before my heavy days, and then because I haven't really been lifting as heavy as I usually am, I just fell out of the habit. So I'm trying to like get in the zone, listen to some good pump up music, do my butt clenches. It's actually a thing. It's a thing that my physio has told me I have to do to help with my injury rehab, because my hamstring fires like a tiny second, split second, whatever it is, just before my glutes. So we're training my CNS to fire my glutes first. So I literally, like, every chance I get, it's like clench your bum, squeeze and release. And then it'll just become automatic. So that's part of my warm-up routine. And then I also do have some rehab warm-ups that I do, some Copenhagen planks and some single leg chair bridges. So I'm just going a little bit earlier to get those done and then get a proper warm-up in. I don't even know what numbers I'm going for today. I'm just excited to see what my body can do. All right, let's go. My lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this. Just making some lunch. I was really feeling like curry, so I'm making a curry. I'm making 2 meals worth so that I've got something for tomorrow. And then I've just got some rice going there and checking if the chicken is cooked. So this is just going to be rice, chicken thigh, and then some vegetables, some carrots and capsicum, green beans, cherry tomatoes. I know it's random to put vegetables in your curry, but I like it. I like vegetables. Coconut milk, and then some, what are these called again? Seasoning? Oh my god. Some curry powder seasoning, some garam masala, and I used something else that I can't remember, coriander or something. Some chicken stock, and yeah, that's it. It's actually really good, my healthy version. And then yeah, I just use like a little bit of coconut oil because that does really add up with the calories, and I don't feel like you need a lot of it. And I just use the fat-free one, the light one, reduced fat, whatever. Yeah, how good. So I'm trying to be super mindful when I'm eating. Previously I would like have lunch on the go, or like be sitting at my desk doing work and eating, and I know how important it is to like sit and chew and properly digest your food, so you're in like the parasympathetic rest and digest state to be eating your food, and it helps a lot with digestion and stress and anxiety. But it was one of those things that I was like, oh nah, like that's only for people that have like serious gut issues, or like, nah, I'm fine, it's not affecting me. And then I'm like, maybe actually try it. And it's also something my dietitian Natalie has asked me to do. So I now take the time to actually sit down and eat my meals away from distraction. I don't have my phone. I am gonna do this YouTube and then put the camera away and just focus on eating and chewing and being really present and mindful about it. I'm not gonna lie, it can be challenging because we're so used to being stimulated by something or distracted by something, whether it's scrolling on our phone, checking emails, replying to messages, watching TV, like whatever it is, we're just always on the go. So we never have times to actually like be present. Like, you know, when you eat something and you finish it and you're like, oh my God, where did that like go? And it's because you're not even being present eating it. So that is something that I'm practicing and trying to do to help my digestion and stress. And then something else I wanted to note was, because I was making 2 portions of that meal, people often ask like, how do you portion out and separate things to make sure they're the right like calories and macros for your day? But because I weigh everything raw, so I make sure I know what it is before I cook it all, because it's more accurate, because when things cook they expand and they collect water and they just weigh different amounts. You can do it, but it's just more accurate to do it raw. So I'll weigh everything and then just split it directly into when I track in my Fitness Pal, because if you're eating that amount across 2 days, whether you eat a little bit more the day after, a little bit less the day before, it's gonna calculate normal like across an average. So it doesn't matter if that one day is like 100%. You calculated it before, you're gonna eat that much across 2, 3, 4, 5 days, whatever. So your average is gonna be fine. So that's how I like to portion out meals if I'm cooking ahead of time or prepping or whatever. So I'm gonna put this camera away and eat my lunch. And then, yeah, keep working. On our way for a beverage, which I won't be drinking. What the hell? Like, where did it go? Creepo. I think he's going to be having a gin and tonic. Just joking, guys, obviously. Because it's probably the last hot day in Melbourne ever. So we're just going to a local place. And then I've got all my yoga things because I have yoga tonight. From the bar to the mat. Baby in a bar, baby in a bar. Soda water and lime for me. What's the baby having? An Aperol Spritz?
Cookies.
And beer. Beer. Just on my way to hip hop yin yoga. I've been doing this this will be my 4th session or 3rd. I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. And I'm obsessed. It's like every Thursday I just look forward to, I don't know, just having the space to like chill the F out. And I've just got this like 1 session locked in that I go to. I'm gonna try and up it to 2 a week just because I don't know, it's just so nice. Like with my weight training, it's so focused on progression and improvement. So it's really nice to do something that isn't focused on like being better or increasing my flexibility or my mobility or whatever. It's about like de-stressing, so I don't feel pressured to like move into the more advanced poses or whatever. It's just, that's not the purpose. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying that, because so much of what I do this way is focused on like body composition and results. So I think it's really refreshing for like my mind just to be, yeah, focusing on something outside of that. Even though it's still movement and activity, it's just not as like do this for X result or outcome. So the reason I started was to help manage stress, and I think it's really helping at that.
You're going to be using 2 block tennis back, please. Thank you.
In the kitchen again, just making dinner post yolks. I'm going to have beef mince. I'm really low on protein today, so I'm going to smash some beef mince, like a whole lot, and roast some pumpkin and just have some veg. And I'm going to do a bit of study tonight. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of study. I'm doing a mentorship that is going over like training, nutrition, just extra study that I do. So I'm going to just do a bit of reading and study on that tonight. And I also bought a whole bunch of books today. I bought 5 physical books and 5 Audible books. So I have started listening to one of those, which I just listened to on my walk back from yoga, and it's just business related stuff. So your girl is busy filling this with all the knowledge and things that I need to be able to create content for you guys, build my business, make it grow more, make sure what I'm working on is gonna be great, even greater than we know it's gonna be. So yeah, yeah, I'll take my makeup off in a second. Also, look how funny this is. So I had my Botox done last week, and there was one spot that they just needed to top up, which I just had done before. See how I'm like, this is as much as I can raise my face. This one eyebrow, like I'm trying to raise all of my eyebrows, and that's all that can, it's so weird. Anyway, I'll show you my dinner and then some studying, and then pretty much gonna call it a day, a night, whatever. All right guys, I'm can't speak. I'm gonna jump into bed now. I have this really bad habit of not finishing books and starting new ones, because I usually just go like read books based on whatever mood I'm in. Anyway, I'm going through a business book mood at the moment. And then this one is one that I've had for ages and just haven't read, Start With Why by Simon Sinek. And I haven't read it yet, and I feel like I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to find out my why. So I'm gonna do that. But thanks for joining me on this YouTube. It's good to be back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you hopefully next week for another one. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, turn notifications on, and I will see you here really soon. Mwah.